So this video is for forming and solving equations. Find an expression in terms of x for the perimeter of the triangle. Simplify your expression. So to find the perimeter of the triangle, we have to add all our sides up. And these are our sides here. And we put it down as 5x plus 2 plus 6 plus 5x plus 2. The question says simplify your expression, so we have to collect our like terms. So we take the 5x here, and there's another x term, which is plus 5x there. So when I'm circling it there, I circle the sign in front of it as well. So it's 5x plus 5x is going to be 10x. Now then, all we have left is numbers, so we're going to add 2 plus 6, which is 8, plus 2, which is 10. So we've got 10x plus 10 as the expression for the perimeter of this shape. So the next part of it says the perimeter of the triangle is 30 centimeters. Find the value of x. So we've already got the expression for the perimeter, so we put it down here, 10x plus 10, and we equal it to 30. Now we have to solve it, so we have to find what x is. So the first thing we do, we want to get rid of this plus 10, and we move it across to the other side of the equation. This plus will change to a minus as it moves across. So what we're left with on the left-hand side is 10x equals, and that would be 30, take away 10. So to tidy that up, it will be 10x equals 20. Now we need to get rid of the 10, and this is multiplying with the x, so it's 10 times x. So the way we get rid of this 10 is we move it across to the other side of the equation and it becomes a division. So x is equal to 20 divided by 10, and x is therefore equal to 20 divided by 10 would be 2. So this next question is a rectangle this time. So it says find an expression in terms of x for the perimeter of the rectangle. Simplify your expression. So it's the same really from the last question there. What we need to do is just find the rest of our sides. So we know that this one here is 5, and we know that this one here is 10x because it's the same as the opposite side there. And it's just exactly the same as the last one. We add all our sides up. So we'll start off with this one, 5 plus 10x plus 5 plus 10x. And it says simplify your expression, so we have to collect our like terms. So we've got plus 10x there, and we've got plus 10x there. So 10x plus 10x is going to be 20x. We have a 5 here, plus 5, which is 10. So that just means we've got the expression for the perimeter of that rectangle is 20x plus 10. Next part of it is it's asking you is the perimeter of the rectangle is 60 centimeters. Find the value of x. So the expression for the perimeter is 20x plus 10, and we equal it to 60. And we have to solve for this to find for x, so we move this plus 10 across to this side. The plus will change to a minus as it moves across. So we've got 20x equals 60, take away 10. So we tidy this one up, so it'll be 20x equals 50. And then we take this 20 and bring it across to the other side of the equation. You can see it's multiplying with the x. So the opposite of multiplication is a division. So when we bring 20 across, we divide it. So it'll be x equals 50 divided by 20, which should equal 2.5. So this question here is another triangle, but instead of sides, it's actually angles. So the question is then, use the information in the diagram to write down an equation in terms of x. So what we need to do is add all our angles up. Now we know that if we add all our angles up in a triangle, it should equal 180. So we'll do x plus 10 plus 3x plus 5 plus 2x plus 3, and that should equal 180. Now we collect our like terms. We have an x term, we have a plus 3x, and we have a plus 2x. So when we add them three things together, it's x plus 3x is 4x, plus 2x is 6x. Now we have 10 plus 5, which is 15, plus 3, which is 18. And that should equal 180. So the next part of the question, it says use your answer to work out the value of x. So we bring down the 6x plus 18 equals 180. And we solve for x. So the first thing we need to get rid of is the plus 18. So if we bring that across, what we're left with is 6x. And when plus 18 moves across the other side of the equation, it becomes a minus 18. So 180 take away 18 is going to be 162. Then we're going to bring this 6 across to the other side. Now this 6 is multiplying with the x. So the opposite of a multiplication is the division. So when this 6 comes across to the other side, we have 162 divided by 6, which then becomes 27. And I hope this helps towards your basic understanding of forming and solving equations.